Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's official JM2. If you're watching this, that means you're official too. Man, this is super easy and simple. The reason why they think we're intimidated is because it's pure cope. Cope with the fact that we don't really want them. Cope with the fact that they're insufferable. Cope with the fact that they're still single and they now want a relationship or a person so that way they can use them to make themselves look better. So it's just cope. I mean, why would I be intimidated because you're a functioning adult? As a man, I have rarely been intimidated. And when I have been intimidated is because someone was physically stronger than me, maybe more competitive, maybe better at me, maybe better than me at something. And that's not true, boo. You are a functioning adult with a job, a social group, and yeah, that's it. And a car, and an Uber Eats account. Like, why would I be intimidated by you? Why would I be intimidated to approach you? For rejection? You know what's worse than rejection? Getting sick, getting fired, sexual harassment. Those are all worse than rejection. We're not intimidated by that. When we are walking down the street and it's 11 o'clock at night and we see a group of people or a group of guys that we don't know, we're in a different place that we know we're not supposed to be, we're still not intimidated. We're just cautious and we're just going, okay, let me assess the situation. Let me go ahead and go this way. Let me try to see if there's some eye contact, if I can get a nod or something, see if we're in the clear. We're not intimidated. We're not intimidated. The only time I'm ever intimidated is like in a sports setting where I know that the person is clearly better than me, but I'm still gonna go ahead and do my best. So why would I be intimidated by a woman who has a job, a car, friends, and social media? Doesn't make any sense. It's just cope. Cope for the fact that we're not approaching you, and it's gonna stay this way. Cope for the fact that I'm not behaving in the manner that you want. I mean, think about it. Let's actually break this down. It's actually pretty genius. It's just another way of shaming us to doing what they want us to do, which is just not gonna happen. Because like, think about it. If someone way smaller than you and weaker and not as fast as you gave you like an ultimatum of do this, do this, do this, all we have to really respond back to and say is, or what? What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're just gonna sit there, complain and cry until you get over it, until enough people listen to this, and then you have a bandit of people shouting the same thing, which is exactly what women are doing online. They're coping, saying that they're online, that the men are too weak and intimidated. But let me ask you this. If we're so weak and intimidated, why do y'all want us to approach? If we're so intimidated, why do you want us to provide for you and lead you? If we're so intimidated, this is the same group of men that you want us to give you free attention, free validation, to help you with things. If something goes down, you want a stranger to jump in and help you. Why would you want that if we're so intimidated by your mere presence? Well, it's just nuts. It's just cope. We're not intimidated. We're annoyed. We're annoyed at how you carry yourself. We're annoyed at your behavior. We're annoyed at the things that you're requesting from a stranger. It just doesn't make any logical sense. That'll be the equivalent of like me wanting to hang out with a celebrity for the simple fact that I know that they have more money and more clout and more fame, and they're gonna just do nice things for me. Like, no logical man thinks this way. Now, if you happen to have a famous friend, you're aware that they're probably gonna want to do cool things, and they might invite you along for the ride. That's a tiny little example. But this is how they generally think. They generally think if you're not intimidated by me, you're gonna come up to me, tap dance for me, win me over, and then take me on a date. But if you are intimidated by me, you need to step up and be a real man. Who are you to tell me what a real man is? Miss Can't Get a Man. I wonder why. I wonder why you can't get a man. I wonder why we can't see any videos from the 70s or the 80s or even the early 90s of women using the same language that men are intimidated. When they were catcalling you walking down the street, we weren't intimidated. But now when we see you out in public and we choose to just ignore you, we're now intimidated. It doesn't make any sense. It's just cope. It's just another way of them trying to shame us into doing what they want us to do. I could be wrong. I could be tripping, but I don't think I'm intimidated. Very rarely am I intimidated by a woman, let alone a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I might be intimidated by accomplishing a goal, but even then that'll subside. Like, the way that they throw this word around is just kind of nuts. But at the end of the day, it's just funny because there's really nothing they can do. They can't beat us up. They can't force us to do anything. So the only thing they can resort to is manipulation through words and trying to get us to do things by trying to trigger our biology to, you know, protect and provide, which is something that we're just going to channel into something different, like a pet, a friend that we actually love, family, and things that we care about. We're just not going to do it for strangers anymore. So no, we're not intimidated by your little job or your big girl job. And the main reason is because I don't benefit from it. So if you have an amazing job, good for you. I still have to plan the date and take care of it and pay for it and make sure you get home safe. So what does this big job have to do with anything? What does you getting your nails done and your makeup have to do with any of this? If I'm still expected to guide you through whatever date that I plan. No, thank you. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And if you're still watching this, make sure you hit the like, hit that subscribe button. We're new here and we're definitely trying to grow. So for you, I appreciate you. That's all you need to know.